Black Hippie Radio.
So we live right here on the air right now. They want to give me problems already. We live on this 712 on this Throwback Thursday. I got the normal player down here. Off to my right, got your Tim Young, Northwestern Zone, Big Ten.
What's happening?
Off to his right, you got Tommy Corey, CL Crocker. We live across his page right now.
Too cool to be embarrassed.
Hey, that's your motto for the day?
My motto for the day.
I like it. And off to his right, you got the homie Levi Hamlin. He came here talking about he fought 3 fives.
Fought 3 fives, man. You know, it was a bittersweet day, but at least we saved 2 cats yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They won't be the mystery meat special for us tomorrow. Cats
are what's important in life right about now. So we chilling, man, on this Throwback Thursday. We watching a little bit of Summer League basketball. San Antonio versus Milwaukee right now. Lack been on my back about this Trae Young, so later on in sports we're gonna talk about a little bit of Trae Young. He has been progressing.
Last 4 games.
I give it to him. He has been progressing.
Start off with the Bulls.
But I want to see. Yeah, White always got you.
I don't know.
And so I want to see how he gonna do. Now my thing is, let's get this season started. You know. Let's get this season started.
So you can wear your jersey in public.
I'm not no Trae Young fan, dog. So let's keep that going. So that's later on in sports, but you know how on the Live and Direct show we got different things we're gonna talk about. We got real life subjects. Y'all can call in 708-328-8923. We talking about what that say? Oh, letting your spouse know that someone coming to your house you once dated.
Background checks.
Basically.
Fingerprints.
So
who done it?
Exactly.
Man.
So letting your spouse know, meaning that, okay, somebody coming over here that, you know, finna sit down and I used to talk to, walk the band, and did my thing with. So we're going to talk about that. Is it okay? The next one, is it okay to date your friend ex?
No.
I got a lot to say about that one. Y'all can call in 708-328-8923.
Hey, Katrina.
And then another, here we go.
What up, no?
Thanks for cutting me off mid-sentence, man.
No,
but and then another thing, we're going to talk about online online hooking up.
That was your
How many what experience? Was it worth it? Did you do it again? Are you addicted? All that shit you get. I'm just saying. I can't get enough of it. That's gonna be a story in itself. So we got a fun show. We gonna make it real fun. Maybe I'll be up more in spirit, man. I'm just tired, man. For some
you need to do a player like me for this type of show.
Nah, man, I got Nas Taking in Blood coming up, man.
Oh, my man.
That's gonna get me up. We're gonna be back in y'all here in a minute. Live and Direct show, 712 Throwback Thursday.
Now I can't do my ex.
I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that. I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that.
Yeah. I never brag, how real I keep it, cause it's the best secret. I rock a vest, prestigious, Cuban link flooded Jesus. Intellects watching Kathy Lee and Regis. My actions are one with the seasons. A tech squeezing, executioner. Wintertime I rock a fuck, mega popular. Center of attraction, climaxing. My bitches they be laughing. They hop from slipping coke off a 20 cent Andrew Jackson. City lights spark a New York night. Rossi and Martini sipping. Sergio Tacchini flipping. Mad pies, low price. I blow dice and throw them. 45 by my scrotum. Manifest the do or die slogan. My niggas rolling 10 M3s. 20 guards popping willies on Kawasaki's. Hip hop's got me on some more. Spraying shots like a drum roll. Blanking out, never miscount the shells. My gun hole. I don't stunt. I regulate. Henny and Sprite, I separate. Watching crab niggas marinate. I'm all about text and good jokes and sex. Israelite books holding government names from nests. MCs are crawling out every hole in the slum. You be alright like blood money and a pimp's cum.
I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that. I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that. You whack MCs.
Currency is made the trust of the Messiah. I'm spinning it to get higher. Earth, wind, and fire. Singing reasons why I'm up early. Trustworthy as a 9 that bust early. Sunshine on my grill, I spill. Remy on imaginary graves. Put my hat on my waves. Latter-day Saints say religious praise. I dolo. Challenge any team or solo. You must be bugging out. New to my shit. Home on the furlough. Acts around. Who's laid up? Sharp and straight up. Mafioso. Getting niggas wake sprayed up. Skies are misty. My life predicted by a gypsy. I one day walk in the shots. Drunk off champagne from Sicily. This speed of drama. I'ma pause like a comma in a sentence. Paragraphs indented. Bloodshot, red eyes high. Yellow envelopes a lie. Opening cigars, lit tobacco fly. Condos are tune proof. We're looking at the sky's moon roof. Shitting like gin and prune juice. Yo, the system wants the coon's news. Hang 'em high. Courtrooms filled up is off the hook while I just wrote a statement. Like I'm facing 20 years in the basement. Chilling on the VI with Mumia. For wearing chrome. I told the judge snakes sliver like Sharon Stone. But like Capone, I'm thrown. Yo.
I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that. I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that. For you whack MCs, I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that.
Lyrical.
I made it like that. I bought it like that. I'm living like that. For you whack MCs.
Yo, the time is wasting. I use the mind elevation. Dime sack lacing. Court pen pacing. Individual, lyrical math abrasion. Psychic evaluation. The phallus nation we living in. Dangerous lives. Mad leak and battered wives. A lifestyle on bad streets is patternized. Wise men build and destroy. While the real McCoy, dope fiend. Named Detroit is still dealing boy. Coke suppliers acting biased. Cause rumors say that niggas wear wires and we liars. But every night the gat's fired. And every day a rat's hired. I still remain in Mac Flyers in the fat canaillas. Just a killer in me, slash drug dealer MC. Ex-slug filler, semi-mug, pillar demi. Bottles of mo, yo, simply follow me flow. Put poetry inside a crack pot and blow. Rough holes, pull crack out pussies and buttholes. Bringing G's in the D's roll, they can't touch those. Why shoot degrees about it when you could be about it? My degrees are routed toward the peasy head brick houses and studded up thick medallions. Rich niggas transporting thousands. Foreign cash exchange amount into millions. Doors is locked, rocks is chopped, watch the cameras in the ceilings. Trick bitches catching mad feelings. Peeling off in the legs, G techniques is four-wheeling. I better be some shit when we connect with stretch. When we catch some sex niggas with the text, you blessed. Word, so now it's on, never wasted a slug. Time is money when it comes to mind, take it in blood. Yeah, Capone and Noriega. Yeah, yo, Bishop Queensbridge murderers. Mob D, keep it real though. Motherfucking AZ, yo. Mega, whatever.
Live in a direct show. And this is Lack, and we are the Lacks.
Relax.
This is Lack.
This
We
is
are the
Lack.
players.
This is the Cadillac. This is Cadillac, and we are the Lacks. God
Yeah.
damn, man. This dude,
Nah, he came in. This
You
said,
seen that
my,
crowd?
my name is Slack, and these are the deuce in the quarters right now.
But we got a nice few subjects. We talked about it a little bit off air. If y'all want to catch that conversation, y'all can catch it across the homie Corey CL Crockett page. He live right now. Plus we live across the air. So if y'all want to listen to it too, y'all can also do that. Y'all can call in 708-328-8923. We're going to get into the first subject of things. Letting your spouse know that someone is coming to your house that you once used to do your thing with. Get up all in them guts. Licked up all in that motherfucking butter cookie.
That type shit.
Who want to kick it off first?
Me.
Go ahead.
You already know. Me personally, I have invited women over that I've not dated, but it was more just, we screwed around. And it was all good because we were still cool because they wouldn't came if they.
But did you tell the woman you was with that person was coming over that you used to mess with?
I didn't, but I mean, like, some of us went to school together, some of us grew up together, some of us were friends for a long time. So it's kind of hard to just break that. But I'm gonna tell you, women got that intuition. They know your type. So I can let them figure it out. Work it out.
Did they start?
You
talking?
know what? You a messy son of a bitch.
Work it out.
That's what it sound like. A messy. Like
Hey.
go ahead.
Thus far, I've been clean slate.
No, I mean, but did the girl you was dating and the girl you used to talk to, were they like starting to be friends and everything without her knowing that man, CL used to make me hang from the chandelier, girl.
I don't know.
Right, see, but that's the
That's
thing.
why I said I ain't never.
CL gave
that's the
her the Mimi treatment.
And that's kind of the narrative of this topic.
I've been accused
That
of
was a
screwing
strong
somebody.
ass shower curtain.
Man,
By
what?
the way,
And that shit was whack.
Man, Home Depot shit went
I've
up
been
75% after that video.
I've been accused of messing with someone, and it wasn't that because they was a little insecure, but at the same time, I never really said nothing because I never had like really long. I don't know. My
Hey, see, let me take
hard
over
to
for
describe.
this right
Go
quick.
ahead, yeah, you had
All
it.
right,
I ain't
so-
gonna burn myself.
Yeah. Hey, like, have I ever done that? Yeah, I am. I'm sorry if I wasn't. I have never
I ain't
done
taking
that
none
where
now.
I
ain't
had
taking calls
someone
now.
come over to bring curtains or
Everybody
fix
gotta
stuff
at
that
least
I used to date. And if I was at an event, like for example, I went to my cousin's wedding, and I was dating a girl at the time, and it was females that was at my cousin's wedding that was like, we grew up together, that was friends with my cousin and stuff like that. That, man, you know what I mean? I may tapped out a few times, but like at the wedding, I wasn't really trying. Hey,
did she do like this?
yeah, man, did she tap out? Boy, she woke up and I was playing Madden. You know what I mean? But I really didn't interact with them because I ain't want to, you know what I mean, make the person I was really uncomfortable with things like that. And definitely, I ain't want them to be all talking buddy and everything like that because I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't like, I just didn't want that problem.
Sometimes it depends how it ended too.
That's where I was going next.
You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it may come down to a point to where it might have been messy. Like, it might be still something now. You know what I'm saying? Well, it may have came down to a point like, hey, man, we just gonna pot as buddies. Hey, thank you. We gonna, you know, do
You talking about like on the movie Soul Food, had a girl was dancing with Nia Long husband, and then Big Mama came and, you know, because remember she was the thick girl on Soul Food was dancing.
The stripper.
Oh.
Yeah, that was dancing with what's
She
that?
actually got us some though.
But hey,
Oh,
in
She already
reverse,
got
she
us
got
up.
filled up with a gift in her breast,
That-
and did one of them. Rub that thing across that breast.
Yeah. That was a little disrespectful here.
we got an argument on Facebook.
I don't know.
It's a-
But
it's an
anyway,
argument
we
on
got.
Man, you know what? I
we
forgot
gotta
what the
keep
question was already.
going. The question was letting your spouse know that someone is coming to your house that you used to fucking date.
You know what?
or bringing something or selling something
So-
installing cable.
Nah,
or something.
you know, that's a slippery slope, double-edged sword. But if your relationship is stable enough, if it's stable enough, you tell your mate or your spouse that, man, because you got to respect your spouse first.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to lay that groundwork. So part of that is when you have a spouse, you got to consider their feelings and you got to give them that respect so they don't feel uncomfortable in their own home.
The whole point of
Right.
them is being respectful,
Exactly.
right? Being open and
Now,
honest.
right.
Being
Respect.
loyal.
Wait,
That's
so
the
when
key
your
word,
friend-
But-
Lippy.
When your
Huh?
friend come over, she gotta be respectful too, cause she might still have them little feelings.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the truth. It got to work both ways.
Exactly.
She put the ooh-wee on you, and you trying to.
But like I said,
Oh, no, I
you-
felt the whole.
But that's why I said-
my right side was burning
Right.
because I knew she was staying. But I was like this on this side because she remembered that word.
man, you was cooking like gyro meat, wasn't you?
Joe, me personally, I just be upfront.
That's it. I mean,
You know, I deal with the repercussions of the shit later. But at the end of the day, my end of argument is, at least I was
told
honest.
you, yeah.
exactly.
At least I told you.
Hold on, what's that? Hold on.
That's the end of the argument. At least I told
And
you.
hold on, I hear a lot of saying.
Now, if you can't deal with it, that's a whole different story. But if you're going to be pissed off and mad and we're going to get through this, go take your time and ask me all the questions you want to fucking ask me. But if you just finna do this just to go ahead and go about your way and then ask me the motherfucking questions so I get the fuck on about my goddamn life. That's how I feel about it.
Exactly.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you right.
Because, I mean, like I was saying, like we were saying on off the air, females just like they caught up with the males, they got loose with the sex too. So it's like, man, Joe, you liable to, especially through our generation, through the fucking 90s, you liable to fuck anybody. To be honest,
Yeah.
Chicago big,
I mean,
Chicago small.
yeah, it is, especially that West Side. So
Man.
I mean, like it's like LeVar said, how do you mature in your brain? How do you take it as an adult to be like, that's history, but this is life now. You get what I'm saying?
Well, Katrina just said her ex is married, and he told his wife that he used to date Katrina, and they was at a party. She said she felt uncomfortable. She just left. Katrina just left.
But maybe because the wife might have gave her them vibes, though.
Right,
You
for
get
sure.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying though. Like, how can you like break that to your new girl? Like, depending on how deep y'all into y'all relationship.
I mean, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something like
you
this.
in it. We talking about deep.
Let me tell you something like this. I would take Cadillac approach. I would mingle, but I wouldn't mingle 100%.
It would be. It would be.
I wouldn't be
boundaries.
funny at it.
So you basically would be cordial.
Right.
I would
That's
be
it.
real. I would be.
That's so-
I would be.
You got to.
I would be business corporate cordial.
I'll be
Yeah.
real like a motherfucker.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Grill.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I might have to straighten my shirt out and be like,
Well,
hey,
you be on the grill.
You get what I'm saying?
For real.
I will be very
I'm cooking
cordial,
everything.
but at the same time, if it was like a pop-up situation,
Absolutely.
I wouldn't tell my girl right then and there because I wouldn't want the vibe of the party to be lost. So at the same time, I control everything around me. I'm finna control the situation a different way. I'm gonna try to keep a little distance from you. You get what I'm saying? Mingle with other motherfuckers that she know I'm comfortable with around on the female side. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't
And do it that way.
But don't let it be somebody there that you know that y'all used to date. Somebody gonna say something. Nah,
But it is what
Yeah,
it is.
that's
All right, now, hold on.
that's another
See,
level of
but-
maturity. The people that's
but on
around
the
you.
Pop up. But like if somebody been coming around consistently and you still ain't saying nothing, they've been coming around, let's say they came around 10 times. And you
Right.
still ain't saying nothing, that's not a problem.
Hey, you know what?
And you in a serious
We
relationship.
we gotta sit here and clarify a lot of things because you say, okay, we dated or we actually was boyfriend in a whole relationship.
I agree,
Like those are
Debbie.
two different things too. Like if you dated, y'all went out a couple times.
Who is Debbie Marshall?
Hey, Debbie.
But I agree.
Go ahead, LeVar.
I agree with Debbie. Go
And
ahead.
I'm saying
Get my Katrina on right.
what you have to do is like you have to be clear about
Get
the
my
verbiage you
Katrina on.
use because you can say we was in a whole relationship or we dated. Okay, if I use the term dated, I'm saying okay, we went out a couple times. It never crossed that sexual barrier. If I say we was in a relationship, safe to assume.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
Relationship and
bang,
sex
bang, bang.
relationship is two different.
No, I say a relationship of any kind.
agree.
Yeah.
That's two different.
I
things.
agree. A sexual
I could be
relationship
bony
and a
for like
relationship
6
is
months
different.
and
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Now, the thing is, when you get your new boyfriend or you get your new girlfriend
Oh,
on side, you're
serious.
funny. Hold
Right.
on. Stop this. They don't stop like that. We gotta have a meeting or something. You know? We gotta come to a mutual understanding. You just don't jump ship, and I just don't jump ship. Like, let's talk.
Absolutely.
We can't do this no more. And if you feel like you still want to do it while I'm with this person, shit, hey, knock yourself out. But if you don't, I respect that. And I gotta respect on the other side. Well, I hope you respect on the other side too.
But y'all can call in. We had a few people chime in.
Angie
Yeah.
P. Angie tried to call in.
What up, Amina?
So
I told-
we're gonna take the calls now.
All right, Angie, you got your call, baby. So
Debbie.
So what's been going on in the comments section? I seen a little small argument and shit, man.
Katrina
Shit,
Gino.
Charles talking about like her baby daddy ain't got nothing to do with son or nothing.
Oh shit!
I mean, that's-
how y'all gonna have a personal motherfucker argument on our live feed?
here's
Y'all,
I put you like this.
y'all vent. We here for y'all to vent.
yeah.
I put you like this.
No, if you have a baby daddy or baby mama situation, that's completely different.
Nah,
Because
we not
the-
talking about that. 'Cause you should know that.
I mean, you should,
Yeah,
but
the
and then you
person
should,
would
but
know
you
your
shouldn't,
baby
you
daddy
shouldn't
and baby
feel
mama.
no kind of way because
You got to see his kids.
you got the
She gotta
kid.
see her
No, the
kids.
kids are here. Like, okay, they obviously.
Nah, we
Yeah.
talking about
Nah,
them.
we talking-
I know we talking.
We
I
talking
said,
about
but
the
you
motherfucker
can't.
you
You can
fuck around with.
exclude the baby mama and the baby daddy drama shit though. That's
Yeah.
you can't even.
But
So,
we
yeah,
gonna go
she's
ahead.
at fault.
We gonna get into some music. We come back, man. We knocking down the next subject. Is it okay to date your friend ex?
No.
That's gonna be a good one. Be back in y'all here.
Do you want
Hey!
in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up or do or die? Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up or do or die?
7 LPM, flying love to them house in the PM, sipping Seagram, showing all the weak stem, touching on my phone film. Moving to the back so I can see who beeping this pole pimp. Spring to the phone with a slow limp, in a trip out, shit it with 312-762 win. 3-line connection, of some rest that wanted affection. Let's bring the weed, we got the drinks you need, and plus we strapped with 2 protections. I put the phone in the hook, then I pause for a minute, cause I forgot where I met the hoe. And the fact that I forgot me for hoes, when I snap, I straight up check the hoe. Really down to the crib now.
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy,
ride the point and spot the live hoes. 3 miles per hour. Like we running up on some rivals. Never to deny though. These bitches need fly low. Introduce myself. A to the motherfucker came and recognize that I lose myself. Juice myself. As you take one pull up, pass it to the left and self-send the niggas will take 2 pull, cause they thinking about self and P-I-M-P, ology. But logically, be learning these hoes biology. And obviously, well,
ain't this some shit? Pull up in the C-A-D-I, double L, bumpin' AC. AC hoes, they peep those, P-I-M-P. And they think that automatically, cause he's a pimp, he gotta be full of that M-O-N-E. But why? Cause nigga be sporting nice cars and fancy clothes, fresh Georgia Bowl, flexing 150. Chop up that paper house, chop up that paper house. Watch where your lips go, caress my tips slow, to the tempo, instrumental. Real simple when you fucking with a pimp dog. Get a bob in the back seat, that's how it be in the cab when you mess with your young lads. Smoking on that finest grad, never miss what you never had. At last, P-I-M-P, ology, but logically, be learning these hoes biology, and obviously, well,
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a Cadillac, chop it up and do or die? Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a Cadillac, chop it up?
Well, a motherfucker might be broke and shit, and they collecting no dope and tips, but I be spitting more game than a mouth full of poker chips to get them hoes with the open lips and the provoking hips. I never gotta tell them any lies. Have them looking in the city skies. Get up in the kitty styles, cause I'm blessed with a look of innocence, good sex, peanut butter complex, and some pretty eyes. Pity cries on my strategy side. Yo, one out of me gotta be right, that'll be the flat of me right. But if the head, the bomb, come on, suck a nigga dick. Members, I'ma click, wanna see what that'll be like. I know you wanna try that, to the rhythm of a hi-hat. Don't be bogus and deny that. I done got a hold of them, my fellas wanna train while she lie back. Now, motherfucker, can you buy that? Where you ride at? On the passenger side of yo ho, tryna come up on another G. The broad all up under me, tryna smother me, looking lovely while I roll another beat. Suddenly, she learned that I don't deal with emotions. But when we in the room, she rubbing me with lotion. Coming like an ocean coast and have a sick, thinking me and do what I did, cause you love potion. The word no was never said. Twister be giving women dick in the bed until they sick in the head. And if I ever leave whoever dead, they ain't tricking the feds. I'm spitting gang good as chicken and bread. Kicking them legs in the air like a player do. Then be little in a day or two. Afterwards, I'ma say a crew. Now that's a pimp type shit that be low in AK and do. Wearing gray and blue. If a hoe in the holler, then you a player if you hit them ends and get the dividends. But you a pimp if you can get the same hoe to wanna freak your friends. Cause I study P-I-M-P, ology, but logically be learning these
Live and direct show. We live across the L. We live across the homie Corey CL Crockett page. We got the comments going. Everybody chiming in on this. I guess we picked some good subjects.
Hey, my favorite son. We not finna move on until y'all acknowledge.
No, hey, good call, Katrina credit.
Yeah,
Katrina
what?
is the #1 viewer and #1 listener of all time.
Yeah, she is.
She took Chris spot.
Oh,
She
man.
took Chris spot.
Katrina.
Shout out to Katrina.
Shout out.
man. She can get one, Joe. She can get one. Maybe she can take them pictures in one, and that'll help everything out.
You know,
Working out the gym in the
Bring
Black
that
Hippie Radio Entertainment shirt.
but you know what? We're gonna just to piggyback off it. I was gonna compare the situation to like having a car.
I would.
Yes, I would.
The biggest window on your car is the windshield, and the
Right.
windshield is looking forward, the road ahead. The smallest windows, mirrors, and windows on your car is the rear view
And the side.
and the side view.
Right, yeah.
Meaning, everything in your past is supposed to be a micro fraction because you done already passed that. That's already a learning lesson that you learn from. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to focus on the road ahead of you. That's why I'm like, okay, I would tell my mate that, and I would want my mate to tell me that because the way I feel moving forward, I ultimately control my relationship and how I treat them.
LeVar, I understand what you're saying, and like
Them
me
shades
personally,
comfortable, ain't they? Them my
if
favorite
somebody
pair.
I
It's
knew
comfortable as
or
hell.
whatever, or was cool with, or had known, dated somebody I used to talk to, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Now, our relationship obviously changed because I don't really want to be around a girl that, you know what I mean, probably you can't do the same things that I did, you know, to her and all that stuff and all the other stuff that come with relationships. But, like, I woun't do that. Just Tim wouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
If somebody, if choose like you were saying, if they go that route, and I think Katrina alluded to that too, they become happy, great. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? Like that relationship between us is gonna be different. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, we're gonna move on past that subject because we got another subject we're gonna talk about right here, man. And y'all can call in 708-328-8923 plus. Y'all can listen to us live right now. Y'all want y'all to chime in, man. Fuck talking across Facebook and all that other shit, man. Y'all chime in live. We want to hear y'all.
This is his favorite subject.
So the next subject
Creep Squad.
is it? We call him creep.
Ross.
Getting the Stevie J on.
That's Ross right there today.
Is it okay to date your friend X?
I'm definitely going first.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Hell no.
Knees.
Definitely knees. Because you put a lot of wear and tear in that relationship, man. Especially, okay, let me define it first. Dating and just screwing. Now, if somebody just screwed, y'all messed around, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't really nothing there. Y'all did that thing. And my homie got up with her, and he really started liking her. I won't be mad. But somebody I got years with, that means emotion was in that. I couldn't do it. And vice versa. I wouldn't want her to date somebody I date, and I wouldn't date somebody, I wouldn't want to date one of her friends, something like that. You know, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my 2 cents on it. I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
I mean, I've been in a situation where I've been with females who friends and relatives like was trying to get me to hit something. And I said, nah, just off the respect. Now, the man in me was like, bro, go ahead and do it. But I was just like, man, this could be a mess situation. I just thought about what it could be. It's just something I wouldn't do. You know what I mean? And
y'all come up to the party or to a picnic or a gathering together.
Like Love Jones, how Lorenz Tate, Bill Bellamy had me along after he. I couldn't do that.
I'm sorry.
But you know what? That was a complete.
Not this time, D. No, I'm good.
Man,
I agree, Katrina. That is holding on to the past.
No, it's not. It's a respect thing.
It's a respect
That's
thing.
it.
It's a respect thing.
So Katrina, if I was with you and we broke up and I hit your cousin, you gonna be okay with that?
Hell no. He comes to
your best friend. You gonna be okay with that?
No.
You know what? That's a slippery slope because is that ex?
And you get off the ground and get mad.
Here's the thing that we didn't.
Everybody.
Here's the thing we didn't break up. Is that ex an ex because we messed up and we broke up, or she messed up and we broke up? Because the only way, to me, it would be a problem that her and a friend of mine got together is if I still had any kind of emotional connection.
Nah,
with that
you
person.
moved on.
But I moved on.
Wait. Miss Jahari L. Is that how, did I say her name right? Miss Jahari L.
Call her
A
goofy,
relation. Wait, damn. What she do? What's wrong with her? Oh, okay.
You don't want Ben Riley to get on her case.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's his Love Jones right there.
No, that's his arch enemy.
Oh, okay. But Jahari L. A relationship with someone your friend was in a whole relationship with. That's too weird.
It is. It's funny for both sides. I'm sorry, it's funny.
But what if it's one of them drive-by relationships? Like,
right.
It's a respect thing.
What's a drive-by relationship?
That's what I just said. 90 days or less. I mean, come on now.
Having sex and being in a real relationship.
Damn, relationships got a motherfucking warranty now?
Nah, but if you come to
Steve
me
Harvey
and be like,
fucked the
hey,
game
bro,
up.
you know what I'm saying? You know how you used to talk to who? And I'm like, who is that? Oh, remember you? Oh, yeah. Man, bro, like me and her talking, is that cool? Or whatever. I know guys have done that. I'm like, man, bro, I don't care nothing about that, man. Go
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends if you still got feelings for that person.
But then, like we were saying out the air, you got motherfuckers who were like, damn, was you watching her the whole time I was with her or something like
you
that?
took the words
you know
out
what
of
I'm
my
saying?
mouth.
You got motherfuckers that think like that. And
There's people that do that.
But that's the case.
thing.
You got females who look at they friend, man, like they done heard all them stories about how she done got piped and all that other stuff, and she be looking out the corner eye like, bitch, you better not slip. Like, you got females that think that way.
But guess what, though?
That's what it go both ways.
You get what I'm saying? You got females that think
that's
that
how
way.
they end up getting, like, nutted on their face and all that goofy shit. Because mom like, yeah, I got you now. You used to mess with my man, blast on your ass. And then I ain't gonna mess with you no more. Dudes do that. Females dog you out.
Wait a minute.
It go both ways.
Wait a minute.
No, we talking about getting involved, Corey. We ain't talking about just a sexual thing. You just said that out of anger. You said that out of
Shout out
anger.
to the females that say they don't fuck friends. But
I had a moment.
Just grab her by the neck and choke her like you just doing
Choke
it.
her.
You used to be with my homie.
You don't give it to him, you give it to me. But now, though, Joe, you gotta understand, man, Joe, we're in a different day of time, Joe. People gonna do what the fuck they want to do and not give a fuck if you respect it or not, Joe. Like,
And I can't
that's
respect
just how it is. That's
It's-
why you
it's the
gotta
era we live in,
know
right?
who you involve in your motherfucking circle and your atmosphere, man.
I'll put it to you like this. If one of my ex messed with a friend of mine and he cut for my cloth, he definitely gonna run through your ass. Period.
well,
And I'm be the same way. That's why I won't want to do it, because I have that much respect for that
For
person,
yeah.
and I have respect for you. Now we cool, we can be friends all day, we can hang out. But crossing that line, I'm cool.
But
I can't do that.
But here's the thing: if that's the case, and you said she get with one of your friends and he cut from the same cloth,
She made comment to me.
he know that situation, but she also knows that situation. So that's between them if they put themselves in that predicament. So that's why I'm like, in that case, I fall back and let the chips fall where they may, because you both know each other's background to a certain degree.
Like, if it's somebody I ain't really that cool with and that happened, like somebody, like I say, somebody I know and I ain't really, that cool with, but I like know him, like I know him.
For real.
Alright, whatever. But like my homie, like my like ace, like my Joe, like that's I definitely that's like family almost.
Yeah.
That's like messing with your brother girls or
Miss
whatever.
Debbie Marsh say, you shouldn't want to date any one of your friends dated and got to know on an intimate level. She/he always wanted to deal with them if they do it. They was waiting on the chance. I agree.
Somebody
Yeah.
just said
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
I agree.
One of y'all said that.
No,
Yeah.
I said
He was like they've been eyeballing each other the whole
That
time.
was you
Like,
said that. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Waiting on that
Joe,
opportunity.
you cannot. This is my whole thing. Like, people got this whole vision of a female, Joe. Like, she's supposed to be this innocent being. Like, she walks around on air. She could damn near walk on water. You get what I'm saying? That's what a lot of these niggas out here chasing. Sometimes you have to know the female you dealing with and know how to deal with it and know how to curve it your way. Because females have the same sexual curve that we got. They got the same interests like we got. It ain't no fucking different. That's why I be like, Joe, if a motherfucker fuck with a chick that I fuck with, even though I got two guys that did it, I don't care. Joe, live your life.
Let me ask you this. You get married and they try to get at your wife. I mean, it's kind of like they already said, "Hey, yo, I got this one." Your wife.
Marriage ain't nothing but legal
No,
paperwork to me.
what I'm saying is,
So I still had the same feeling.
you still.
I still had the same feeling. It's legal paperwork to me. I still had the same feeling.
Mother.
It ain't
They even
about.
heartless.
It ain't about
I don't
being.
even know
It ain't
that
about
word.
being heartless. It's
bro.
understanding the human nature of people, man, and how people roll and how
But this
attractions
is somebody
are.
you choose to be with for your rest of your life. So they feel like, man, I pulled it with that. I can pull it again. I can't even.
Well, then
in a
you
sense,
ain't my
I
homie
can't
no
even be
more.
cool no more.
You ain't. You
My
definitely
point is
ain't.
that.
That's what I'm saying. If you
So cut all
if you
that
somebody
meat
that I was
off
close
right
to, and I find out that you talking to somebody that I was in a relationship with, like it's like somebody,
picking
not
me over her?
somebody that like we met at the club
I mean-
and bam, and then you got with them like,
Right.
bro, I hit it, but go ahead. Like I don't look bad in this situation. But it's somebody that I was
Yeah,
with.
man.
We had problems. I was coming to you. You was like we was giving each other advice on how to deal with it, and then we ended up breaking up. Then you didn't with her.
Not only that,
It's kept like that shit happen.
but not only
No,
that.
no, you absolutely right.
They
It happens
when a
every
female-
day.
A
It
female could be
happens
going to
every day.
a female could be going to your friend about you. Like they say, a shoulder crown would be a dick to lay on. Sit on. I think I said it right.
But I'm gonna tell you something else too.
They ain't laying on, they sucking
It's
on it.
funny, you in that situation, you will get more respect from your homie than you will that female, because your
Can't
boy,
hear. I don't know what to tell
how
you.
was it serious or something like that? They'll see if because they talk to you a little bit better. They be like,
Grab it. You gotta give him the mic.
they'll be like, man, is it okay? Is it cool if me and such and such dated around? Like they'll feel you out to see where your head is at, because for some reason, among fellas, we can be more honest with each other than we can these females, because
Absolutely.
it's just something. So
That's
we
a
can
fact.
be like, Joe, like how was it, man? Like y'all, is y'all cool? Like
Man, you got some niggas out here that's some bitches too, man. They some hoes.
Straight.
They can't take that shit. I
Nah,
ain't,
they
I ain't
can't.
rolling with that shit either, man.
Right. That's why.
I don't roll with that whole moral stereotype neither, man.
But now you
know
see
what?
why-
we can man, get the fuck up
But
out
now-
of here.
But
now
remember
you-
when we was talking about the club thing, like if you go in the club and you ain't never seen two people ever, but you talk to one friend and then try to talk to her, in that moment itself, they is gonna be like, no. So imagine trying to date her and then like years later you want to date her.
So let me know. That's still
let me
early.
let me
I can't
ask
say that.
y'all.
That's still early.
So since
But
the
she
two,
won't talk to you
I
if
mean-
you approach her first. If
so
you,
did
No, some
check
will.
this out,
Some
lad.
won't.
So since the two conversations
happen
kind
to
of run together, the letting your spouse know that you used to mess with somebody and dating somebody your ex. What if you got that ex that's around a lot? Let's just say like the little in this whole social setting, and that motherfucker he keep trying to shoot his shot. What y'all got to say to a motherfucker like that?
Now that's when you being disrespectful.
You just,
see what I'm saying? That's not
you super
So
disrespectful.
that's the whole point of disrespect.
My point exactly. You see what I'm saying?
If I got a friend that's disrespectful, we ain't cool no more.
If I'm
period.
shooting at your girl,
You
right, you see
super
it or not?
disrespectful.
I'm
But
just
that
mad
goes back to
disrespectful.
what we said in the beginning, the feelings and everything
It ain't-
else
it-
and all
it's
that.
more-
What
it's
if that
just
never? What if that never faded away?
But it's just
Come-
a
hey, come
respect.
on,
But that's your homie
Hey,
though.
come to
It's
my
just a
barbecue if you
respect
want
thing.
to, bro.
If you my home, you respect what.
Come
me
to
and
my
that person
barbecue
had.
if you want to.
But you
Like I said, it's
but-
66-1. And if we had a big party or a big
I don't
thing,
think he
it
heard
goes
the.
fast
I
as
don't think he heard the
motherfucker.
twist of the story I said. It happened to you, right?
Uh-huh.
What if your ass start getting them feelings back and start shooting that shot and your homie fucking with her?
Oh,
It can happen that way
yeah, that has happened.
because you start to see a different dimension of her that he brings out. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But again,
damn, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Joe. The reason why motherfuckers break up because women and men don't show each other certain dimensions because it's already that wall been put up. Like, Joe, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why we ain't working out? We gonna keep trying, but why we ain't working out? You get what I'm saying? But when she jump into that new shit and you come around, you start seeing them different levels and different like, damn, why I couldn't do that? Hold on, wait. Now I see this my homie. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I still wouldn't.
But like, I in respect,
How with that situation?
I'll be like,
Now,
you know
she
what?
can't-
I just asked a little twist
But
to
if
it.
she came at me, I may or may not go. But I got that.
But see,
option.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
have that option to say
That's
yes
what I'm
or no.
saying.
Just like she has that option to say yes or no to me too.
But
So, I don't want to even get into
but
that.
it also trumps back what you said. Like,
I think you
wouldn't-
said it, didn't you? You said I just want good enough. So be happy.
exactly.
So no, I'm not gonna mess with her. Cause if you was with me, I didn't do a good job or whatever, and the relationship was crap anyway, and then she got with like somebody I know or whatever, and their relationship is bomb, and they super happy, and I'm looking like, dad, you glowing and woo,
But
and I
that's
can do
my
you.
friend.
Yeah, it's over with.
So now you can't invite me to nothing really.
Yeah, not
a
really.
sense.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Well, you're not gonna come around. a
Yeah,
lot.
but you know what? That's a whole nother dimension because in 9 times out of 10, with situations like that, a female will initiate that knowing it can hurt her ex and fall into that whole demeanor and
Well, I
to
say
cause
it's
that
the whole
fraction.
mental
that
makeup.
902.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the whole
Villain
mental
baited
makeup of
all
the
in.
people too,
Because think
man.
about it. No, seriously, if a dude cheat, we'll cheat with a random. You gotta admit that part right now.
You say what?
If a dude cheat or fuck off, he gonna do it with damn near a random or somebody
Oh
he feel like.
shit, that's you, not me.
Nah, but I'm saying when a woman do it, she do it with somebody close to you where you will find out. Right? Yeah, that too. So, I mean, it goes both ways, but it seems that's the theme. It seems like it always come back to.
What's next?
What they say? Oh, that's ooch.
Yeah.
Ooch.
Hey, but you know, that's something that's in itself can be a situation to a point to where you, man, I guess it's up to you how you handle it and how you built for shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
I just put it to you like this.
Me personally,
I just put it to-
I,
Let me put it to you like this.
it happened to me, so I.
It's just
roll
like
with it.
Eric dating one of my ex, and I'm dating one of his ex. How odd would that be?
Okay, so let me
And I've been with this-
let's
I've been
break
on this damn
let's
20-some years of my
let's
life.
break down the X timeline, right?
It's a time now.
I'm just saying that let's just see because I'm trying to see like what levels and how it holds.
Okay.
So let's just say you was with this girl in like 2001 to 2004.
Okay.
Y'all did
3 years.
Y'all did a 3-year bit.
Okay.
Okay, now we in 2018. You get what I'm saying? You done moved on. She done moved on. You probably had contact with her. You know, y'all had that I miss you sex, but y'all was still veering away from each other. Boom, 2018 hit. Ooch see her. She done looking good. She looking a little different. You know, she caught the eye that, you know, that he like and all that other stuff. It's been so many years. You done lost contact. You done moved on. How would you feel? I'm being honest. How would you feel?
Dead.
I got to get a bill on this one.
Dead. Me too, because I need another one because on this subject. Dead. Because first of all, he wouldn't do it. Sometimes you got to know your friends too.
Like that's
Know
what
what
I
I'm
said. I know my
You know what I'm
my
saying?
bro
You got to know your friend.
won't dare do that like
Exactly. So
that. Like I wouldn't do it to like even like for example, I saw one of my best friend exes in the club, and like, you know what I mean? I bought her and her friend a drink, woo woo, like that. I know she going and everything, bro. I was like, after I bought them a drink, we talked a little bit. I said, all right, have a good night. I walked away, and I know like her vibe and energy probably was like, man, so what's up? I know who you is. I done heard so much about you. You know, you lack, you man, woo woo. Man, I want to see what that be like. No,
Okay.
no good.
Okay, I put
real.
it
No
like this.
good.
Some bitches do just want to fuck
no
you for the
good.
fame.
I put it to like
I'm
this.
not
Just to
going.
say that they fuck you. Some
I
bitches
put it to
do.
this.
Like,
I have
no.
known Eric Long, not knowing all y'all. Now, say I catch one of y'all girls out, y'all say y'all told me about or whatever case may be. It'd be the same situation because I'm in y'all face on the regular. So
Right.
now it's like I got something that I can.
And you just feel phony
but-
doing it.
Hey. Katrina say Uchi do it.
Now she a bugger. Girlfriend, white. That shit out.
Oh,
I just
man.
couldn't do it.
Nah, not nobody. Nah,
Nah, hey, me,
As long
now,
as we been on each
now,
other, it never happened.
Me,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
speak open-minded about the subject. Me, more than me personally, a person in my face who I kick it with all the time. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But if I rarely see you, we pound and hey man, you know, you give me
that's different.
That's what
I
I said in
bump
the
it.
beginning.
I might bump, Joe,
Yeah.
because
That's what I
we
said in the
ain't,
beginning,
we
though, depending
ain't
on
too much, you
how
know.
long, how
But
cool you and that
Like,
person
yeah,
are.
but-
I'm curious about if females think the same way because
they do, man. Don't think, no, they do.
I'm gonna
It's
tell you
females
what's
right here.
action.
No, they do.
Females, yes or no? Do you agree? Do you agree with like dating your friend, your ex friend? Like, would you do that? Depending on the years, all that. Like, put in the comment. Call.
No, your friend.
We're going to go on
Your
in
friend.
708-328-8923. We're going to go ahead. You know what? Everybody talking and Rico ain't here.
Rico, call out, baby.
That's my homie there. I had to get
Rico
on it because
Dale. He
Rico said something that kind of aggravated me, man.
Come on now.
And
I got no part
I
in
want
like
to elbow Rico for saying that, Joe,
we might not
man.
ever get
But,
on that wave.
but we gonna go on here. We gonna get some music.
Rico
Come
dog.
back, talk about this online dating. You dig?
Online dating. That's a good song.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. So hooked it up for later as I hit the dough. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight, and everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she can fuck all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week fucked around and got a triple-double. Freaking niggas every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day. Drove to the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the cowards. Cause just yesterday, them bulls tried to blast me. Saw the police and they rolled right past me. No flexing, didn't even look in a nigga's direction as I ran the intersection. Went to Short Dog's house, they was watching Yo on TV raps. What's the haps on the craps? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of niggas and watch me break 'em with the 7-11, 7-11, 7 even backdoor Little Joe. I picked up the cash flow. Then we played bones, and I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. Left my nigga's house paid. Picked up a girl, been trying to fuck since the 12th grade. It's it's ironic. I had the boo, she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics. I felt on the big fat fanny, pulled out the jammy and killed the poo nanny. And my dick runs deep, so deep, put her ass to sleep. Woke her up around 1. She didn't hesitate to call Ice Cube the Top Gun. Drove her to the pad and I'm coasting. Took another sip of the potion, hit the 3-wheel motion. I was glad everything had worked out. Dropped her ass off and then chirped out. Today was like one of those fly dreams. Didn't even see a berry flashing those high beams. No helicopter looking for a murder. 2 in the morning, got the fat burger. Even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp, and it read Ice Cube's a pimp. Drunk as hell, but no throwing up. Halfway home, and my page is still blowing up. Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day.
Live and direct show down here in the Player Cave. We chilling. Me, Lax, Yale, the homie LeVar. I don't know, LeVar. I'm trying to get the phone up now. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Cable bill. I mean, the phone bill off.
No damn phone bill. That shit internet. But
Don't stop.
I don't know. It ain't connecting, man.
Boy, that cube was fire. Shout out to Ice Cube, man.
But
Make a
anyway,
money move.
we coming in, man. We are
Word.
right here on the Live and Direct show. We sitting back here chilling, man. Got a nice little few subjects we done kicked off, man. The first one was letting your spouse know that someone was coming to your house, you dated, and then is it okay to date your friend X? Now we keep it on going with the show, and this is gonna be the end of the subject. Online dating.
Now, then one of y'all better not lie about this. Katrina, stop.
What Katrina say? I
You
done
didn't-
online
you didn't
dating.
hook up with somebody.
We gonna come back to that. So online dating.
Will me and you be considered online
Have
dating?
you? Hold on. Oh, whoa, wait. Whoa.
He fast forward.
Did you just
He in a
put
Maserati
something?
right
Did
now.
you just put something live across the wire?
It's a question that I'm asking right now because he talked about the energy. You know?
Oh,
real.
okay.
Katrina, if you meet him
Let
on
me-
Facebook, then you get up with him and chill. Y'all go on dates.
Let me
Y'all
clarify.
been online.
Online dating.
I mean,
Have you hooked up with somebody online? Have you ever done it? Do you still do it? How do you feel about it? What was your experience? All that. I want to know about the online dating, man.
I'm gonna go first again. I'm gonna go first again. The vibe going nuts in here, y'all.
Nobody need that paper.
Man, he need.
Please.
So, as we crossed over to this new age of social media, we have come across people who have very nice pictures. They look sexual, plus they post certain things that might catch our attention and do everything else. So, my thing, want to know, how many of you are guilty of it first?
First of all, I am. But hold on, I am. Many times. Hold on.
I respect
my
your
girl
honesty,
Star just
yeah.
tuned in, right? And she's getting married now. I don't know if they. I don't
Oh, Katrina, we're not gonna do that. Stop that.
know. Ooh,
Stop
Katrina,
that.
Go ahead,
Stop
put
it.
it up there.
Go ahead.
What
go
have I
ahead.
said that was just like so detrimental to what you talking about?
Go ahead, man. Don't let her throw
but
you off top.
Shout out to my girl Star. Then her and my man Philly Mike. They get married. I think next year. I think they met on that, but we all in like same little group or whatever.
Right.
But people was kind of like some, not all, but it was like a handful. It was like what? But I'm like, yo, if they got that chemistry,
And they
Right.
they happy.
Man,
your thing.
I see Chris Amigo and Black
You know
people.
what I'm saying?
I see it. Have I done it? LeVar pleads the fifth. Have I done it?
Talking to the mic, man. Just get up.
Talk louder, cause
You know what?
Amor can't
Be
hear.
honest, man.
No, I have.
Have you hooked up with women on the internet?
Yes.
Come on,
I
man.
have. I definitely have.
Have you ever heard of
met somebody
Tag?
online. Black
I was
Planet.
tagging like a motherfucker.
Nah, Black
I was
Planet,
gonna
boy.
I was a graffiti artist.
When Black Planet was hot, that was my thing.
I was a straight graffiti artist off that joint.
I was at Northwestern hooping. I was traveling. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be in Penn State. What's
You was
going
writing
on
your
tonight?
shot all on their wall. What?
I never did
Teaching
that.
out here.
I was a graffiti artist.
I was here with it, Tommy. I was here with. Stop.
So
GTD.
So the homie like, you know what? Like, hey, Lamar, come on, man. Because you one of the main reasons why I brought this up.
Okay, Your Honor, I got an important document I want to show you right now.
Is it city official sign? Is it government document?
I plead the fifth right now. I'm not gonna fall up under the GTD Act.
Can you please tell us what GTD is?
Yeah, seriously, I have. Went out on a couple, and it was cool. I just be real selective, stuff like that. I really had a whole lot of bad experiences. So, but just never had never had no bad experiences. So there's always a plus and a minus side to it.
Me?
Question of the days.
Hold on, wait. Let me.
I was a professional athlete, so I definitely did.
I ain't gonna lie. I hooked up with one chick on the internet.
Times 20,000.
No, I'm for real. I don't know. One chick, and we ain't gonna say no name because it was the groups me and you was in.
Definitely know now. Definitely know now. Let me drink. Hey, we gonna drink to that.
That kid, don't say nothing else.
No, but
you a lawyer now?
I hooked up with it, but it was more of like a sexual thing though. You did.
Okay.
It wasn't trying to get up and make it long term, but
yeah, that's
I
like
had,
most
I had
of
my
them
one internet hookup,
You was here with it, Tommy?
Most of them like that.
It was.
I was a professional athlete. I'm going to your town. I'm going on Black People Meet, all
But
that.
guess what? Hold on.
Black Planet.
Hold on. Women are guilty of this too.
Oh yeah, they are.
I didn't hurt.
I'm gonna be in.
Listen here.
I'm gonna be in Minnesota.
I didn't had an inbox from a few of you nasty motherfucking women though. Like for real. That's why I don't look down on or think them different. I didn't have something from you. You motherfuckers nasty for real.
Guess what? I like y'all nastiness.
I love y'all nastiness.
But my thing is,
I love it.
But okay, when was the last time? Exclude him. When was the last time you actually went to a party and got a girl number in your phone? And was you see what I'm saying? When was the last time you went in there and got a number?
We got a female caller.
Oh, we got a caller on air. We got a caller.
You got on speakerphone?
Yeah. Hello.
She ain't on speakerphone.
Oh, she not. Hello. What up? Hello.
Hey, young and shit.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Okay. This
is Angela. We got her on to speak on this comment about online dating. We want to know your opinion about the online dating.
I mean, everybody does online dating. That's nothing new.
Thank you.
You have a nice picture, Angela.
Angela, you are sexy, sweetheart.
I ain't taking it that far. I just said she got a nice picture. Look at night. Now it's finna be, hey, Angela.
Nah. I ain't trying to make Katrina mad.
Go ahead, Angela. My fault. Go ahead.
Thank you. No, I mean, that's been around forever, so that's nothing new. I don't see anything wrong with it, so.
Are you a big fan? Are you a social online dater? Are you a real hard online dater? What are you when it comes to online? Have you ever hooked up with somebody online? You shouldn't have called because I'm asking the questions.
I mean, yeah, I have.
Honesty, I love it.
Ooh,
How was your experience?
Some were okay, and then.
Oh, so you had more than one. Some mean more than 4 too.
Honest woman over here, Katrina. Honest woman over here, Katrina.
How many have you had to be exact?
To be exact, I had about.
Plead the fifth.
Let her talk.
Rico.
So you know how I do. I just keep it real. So I
My
would
lady.
say all in all, about no more than I think about 7. Really 6, but the other one don't count.
You are a veteran.
Man, that is what's
You
up,
know-
Angela.
You are a veteran.
Round of applause on the show.
You can give advice on online dating about now. You know that?
You sound like
Oh my God.
Y'all crazy. Yeah, but everybody does it though. I mean, they lying if they say they don't. So
Yeah.
It's like meeting somebody and it's like meeting somebody in public. So what's different?
Exactly.
I mean, it's that physical difference because a lot of people can be online catfishers. You get what I'm saying?
Or don't talk as much as they talk.
Well, no,
Exactly.
because they can also be catfishing in person, so it makes no difference.
True.
Oh.
But that keyboard is a different type of power, though.
No, I'm saying you can also be catfishing in person because I don't know who you really are in person, just like I don't know who you really are online. So it takes time to get to know somebody.
Angela Ooch says hi.
Still gotta get to know them.
Hey, Kim Fuck, her boy C is super sexy.
Look at y'all, man. Let her answer and quit trying. You know what? They trying to do some over the air hooking up, man.
So here's my question. Like, if it's online dating and you're like, it's seriously trying to head somewhere, isn't the mental part of the online dating the most important part of it?
I mean, yeah, it's mental and it's both mental and physical, but you gotta have that mindset to do so. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're going about yours, then I mean, I don't see no problem.
Angela, where are you from?
New York.
I'm in Jacksonville, Florida.
Hey, my homie down there in
I like
Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, Jacksonville is fucking nice.
Jacksonville
Hey,
is nice.
you know what I like about Jacksonville? I like, well, it's not Jacksonville, it's Jack City. Would you tell them Jack City ain't no different from Ocean Drive?
It's no different.
Told you. You can get the same thing down there in Jacksonville that you get on Ocean Drive. Look at. I thank you for calling in, Angela. We gonna move on, Miss Lady.
She wanted to chime in on the other topics too, man.
Oh, she want to talk some more?
Yeah, she was ready for it.
Oh, okay. Well, Angela, what you got to say about the other topics we were talking about?
Wait, what was the other one?
Letting your spouse know that someone is coming to your house
That
you dated, and the other one is it okay to date your friend X? Which one you want to start with first?
Okay, let's do the friend X.
Okay.
That's a no-no because here's how I feel. So if you want to date my friend, my ex, my friend wants to date my ex. So you've been eyeing. That means you've been eyeing him when we were together. So therefore, our friendship will be over with. I don't. That's a problem.
Thank you. Yeah, pick a side. Sorry.
So you would end the friendship right away.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right. What about the other topic?
But what about them? What about them friendship history and them friendship memories and all that other stuff? What about that?
Well, you should have made that choice before you even started looking at eyes on my ex.
I understand. That's the female point of view. You know, they get a little catty. So
it's a respect thing.
So what about the next one? Letting your spouse know that someone is coming to your house you once dated. Say for example, it's you and LeVar, y'all together, and one of your exes come over with, let's just say a random friend of LeVar's. You get what I'm saying? And he walk in the house. Would you tell LeVar immediately? Would you tell him the history right there immediately, or should he have known before then about this person? What? How would you handle that situation?
I would tell him because if you close mouth, when you keep him closed mouth, something always come out. So it's better to let that person know, hey, this is such and such, and we have history because I don't need you to put my business out on the table that I never told you.
Right.
So I'm just let you know right then and there. So if I knew about it pre-hand, I normally when they ask, you know how you get in a relationship, they ask about your exes or whatever.
Right.
I'm open about mine. So if I know
honesty is
we live in
everything.
the same area and we may run into our exes, I'm gonna let you know the history of them and why we're not together. So
Angela, you can call anytime. You can call in
I
anytime.
told you. I was telling
You
you.
got to think about things in the overall situation of in the world that we live in and how we live. Like people can bump into each other just instantly, man. You get what I'm saying?
McDonald's.
So my thing is like you got to be open and honest and just tell a motherfucker like, hey, yeah. Now let's just say for example, he's coming to your house. Would you tell LeVar at that point, or would you tell him after? And how would you handle that situation if you told him after the fact?
I would tell him at that point, at that point, as soon as I see him walk through that door, I'm gonna let him know. Because me personally, I don't want to hang out with my exes.
I'm going down south to find me somebody. Because these down south girls is smashing these girls up there.
Hold on.
These down south females
and hold on.
is smashing.
Angie, I'm going to tell you right now, if you told me that, I'm like, look, he ain't got shit on me because I'm going to treat you like the queen you are, baby.
Right, you ain't. But the fact that she told you, like, that's why I like down south women, bro. Down south women is what's up.
In reverse, if that was him inviting his ex over, did he tell you? And if he didn't, how would you respond?
No, he didn't invite him. She just came
just popped
over.
up.
She came over with somebody.
Yeah.
But she didn't really know neither.
And he didn't know that she was coming.
Vice versa.
So if his ex just came over with one of a social friend, I would want him to tell me.
Okay.
Because females are slick. So they'll say something slick out the mouth, and then you over there sitting wondering, okay, what is she talking about? So y'all got history together, and that's gonna start a whole nother argument. So I'd rather you be straight up and honest with me, like, okay, I didn't know she was coming, but this is such and such. I'm like, oh, okay. So females are slick, so I got my eye on her. If she tries something, then I'm gonna say something. At the end of the day, I mean, I know it's your place, but I'm gonna say something because if I'm with my man, I'm with my man, and I don't want no type of disrespect.
That's what I'm talking about. I understand.
That's what I say.
Just keep it respectful.
I'm laying out my cards like they Uno with her, man.
Yeah,
so
just respectful.
Skip the job too.
Where you really from, man?
No, I'm from Jacksonville. I'm country, so.
I like Jacksonville. Jacksonville is nice. Jacksonville is nice.
My
homie.
I just love Chicago too much. That's why I want to move down there.
My homie that did the radio
Except
show.
if I get a coaching job
at the park of the Juneteenth.
Yeah,
that's what he wrote.
Yeah, you told us that.
Yeah, he down there in Jacksonville.
Unless I get a coaching job down south.
Thank you.
Why y'all keep singling out Katrina?
You have the Chicago situation.
Overall attention.
We love you.
I want to thank you for calling in, Angela. We finna move on with the show. We're gonna get into sports, man.
I don't know a lot about sports. Don't try me, but
Oh shit, that's dope. Well, call in again.
I appreciate y'all though.
All right, then listen to the show. It'll be on the website.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into some music, man. Shout out to Miss Angela. The homie Bob, one of his people, called in and she gave some good insight.
Man, for real.
CL gonna have a war when he walk about this house, man. Them females gonna jump on your ass.
I know somebody worse than me. His name is Ben Riley. I'm decent in these streets. Trust me.
You a motherfucking Dave dropping like a bum. Like, take any of the pressure off of you, right?
Man, Ben get to talk about EBT and all that shit. They ain't in there.
Yeah. Go get to some music, man. Twister feels so good. Be back. Talking sports.
This one goes out to all sides worldwide. Let that play ass nigga Twister be your guide as we go on a ride. Where player hating killers and hood niggas thrive. And lame motherfuckers can barely survive.
One morning I woke up next to a thick bitch, took a shower, dried off, brushed the gold teeth like Slick Rick. Topped up a session cologne like Dougie Fresh in the flesh. Nigga blessed with the sex after slipping on my slick fit. The high discovered me, hit the front porch, two women butterly, lovely in front of me, got my head gone. I sent the bitch in the bed home, cause one of them got chocolate big thighs and the other one was a red bone. Where y'all going? Y'all think it's here. What's your name? I wanna get up, what y'all doing tonight, shit? I got some homies that's lonely, never phony, we on some hype shit. Called up the buddies that you be tight with. We ain't really gonna be doing too much though, we're riding around, bumper sounds tripping out while we flame jang. Tapping the horn at the homies, the gang bang, and slang came to maintain tomorrow the same thing. Or we could chill at the crib and play spades and kick some ass a bit. Deep past the click and get passionate. Grab your buckle and I'm fasten it and get into some more nasty shit. Live if I could decide to try. Don't play me bogus, this ain't a spin moving, I ain't got no time to lie. Tell your girls we gon' be sliding by, but hit the weeds at first because my click gotta be riding high. Cause it feels so good.
It feels so good. How we getting the feel so good.
When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with billies and hoes. When I'm ready.
It feels so good. The way we get in the feel so good.
When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with billies and hoes. When I'm ready. Me and my my homies hooked up, so time was took up with niggas we love. Smoking on some bud, the flame tight. Tripping off how we surviving this rugged terrain and try to hang tight. Getting fucked up on game night. Used to be gang fights, now we gotta try to relax with the strap. Even though we see Devo back to back, we still be holding stacks of packs. Rolling through in black blacks, ashtrays with blunt reds and crack sacks. Hustling and chillin' what I'm focusing on. Bending through bitches' cribs, hoping it's on. If ain't no stroking, we strolling alone. Rolling the cone, not really tripping because we taking smoke to the dome. Bumping the tones while bigger rows and herringbones glisten from off the sunlight. Beefing the fees with their head done tight, booty hung right, and every night we see at least one fight. Hooking up with my fellow Westside cliques, not together much, but when we all spat Phillies and rug cuts. Despite the envy and jealousy throughout the others, it's love brothers riding cause all y'all my motherfuckers. So put the black magic on the ties and get the wax off the chrome. We gone, the blaze on till my brain's blown. Hoping to get my thing on, no matter what block you stay on. Kicking it around my world, it's the same song. So the mobsters just flame on. For scotch we was willing for spurting some blood. Now we got gators on, hurting them clubs. But still at tips where they serving them dubs. Now we got Urcus and Buzz, straight beating up the block, searching for love. Reach up and hit the default, peek through the smoke and delighted the body. Right what the party like. Are you as live as I? Come roll with me so we can ride the sky. But only if you let me play with you while we riding high. Cause it feels so good. When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, like everywhere nowhere to go. When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, like everywhere nowhere to go. Sitting back cruising through the slow breeze, thinking how can I get more cheese? Bumping the system costing 4Gs. I stay on my P's for the pokies and split the Philly with my dope keys. Scoop a Figo to the crib and get my boy to bring a blessing through. Sit on the floor and play some Tekken 2. Lesson 2, I'm addressing you. Turn out the lights like the world-class wrecking crew. Bring out the best in you, confessing true. Lies about your inner thighs and where they been at, hoping maybe you be my lady. What's the potatoes without the gravy? What I'm feeling, no maybe soft with the silicone, baby. But can you pay me? Cause daily, we riding on the host road while rocking dope flows. I lose a spot if I choose to stop. We can cruise some blocks and talk about how later on you coming out your clothes, shoes, and socks. Now is that news or not? Cause I'ma step on the gas slow and smoking this last, so get it, be split it and spill it. Come watch me kill it. Tinted windows to conceal it. Off in the Astro with Billis, token on the truck on, so I really feel it. Thinking about not having the rich life, but the hood life was still a good life and never slow. Always and forever though, forevermore. Rolling through the ghetto with nowhere to go, cause it feels so good. When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, like everywhere nowhere to go. When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, like everywhere nowhere to go. When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, like everywhere nowhere to go. When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, like everywhere nowhere to go. When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, like everywhere nowhere to go. When I ride up, fire, rolling through the hood with Phillies and hoes, like everywhere nowhere to go.
In other news, authorities are looking
for live and direct show. Sitting down here in the player cave on this 712. Hope everybody enjoying themselves. Got the homage of Tim Young, Corey C.L. Crockett, and LeVar Hamlin.
Call out back. Rico.
We didn't.
Hey, we did my thing yesterday, man.
We didn't had
3 fires yesterday, man. I was after the first one. I ain't gonna lie.
Did nobody ask you about no damn fires right now?
I was on it yesterday.
Did nobody ask you about no damn fires right now, man?
No, you don't get it. You don't get it, man.
He feel good. And you out, and so we gonna have a good time.
You know why he did that, right?
Right.
Because Trae Young was hot these last 4 games.
Clever.
So that's where we're gonna kick it off first. Trae Young, he started off, slow, but
he played tonight.
He done picked it up a little bit. Like said, he's still prime time. My thing is, it's like, okay, you got it going, found a little groove, but what about the season vets?
No, that wasn't the problem. When you first said it, he ain't doing nothing.
When I first said it, no. And I agree.
He killing them now. Now you said wait till the season.
Now you moved on to the next level with me. I want to see you during the season.
Shit, Meek Mill?
Of course.
Oh, this guy.
It's always levels to this shit.
And you got to think, it's no expectations for Atlanta. He gonna shoot the ball 20 times a game every single game.
That might be the first half.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, and he gonna sell out. Like Atlanta, like
now who was that?
they gonna ride his back.
Who was that second year player? He been killing
Collins,
too.
big
Collins
fella.
he been killing too. So
y'all been really paying a lot of attention to the summer league because I really haven't.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I have.
The boy from Maywood been hooping. Lil Derek Carter from West Virginia been hooping.
He gave
Been
Trae Young.
hooping.
He gave Trae Young that first. Yeah, I'm here with you.
No, but even in Vegas, like that was in Utah. In Vegas, he been
Damn,
killing
he
it.
had 0 points and 3 shots
That's your man.
in 11 minutes.
That's your man.
That ain't my man.
Okay.
Jaron
That's
Jackson,
Lackman,
Michigan
man.
State, hooping.
Aiden,
big fella, yeah.
Briggs, hooping.
Oh, Miles Briggs, I like
Knox,
Knox
hooping.
killing
Hold
something.
on. The Chicago Bulls picked Carter the third.
Lil Juwan Howard
hooping.
Yeah.
These guys like
So what about Hutchinson? Has he touched the court yet?
defensive wise? Yeah, but he had like a.
Because they trying to compare this dude to Scottie Pippen.
He
man.
not offensively. He focusing on defense right now. He not confident offensively yet, as Carter is. Carter got that Juwan Howard that Tim Duncan in this game, real cerebral. But Hutchinson feel like the way he gonna get on the court is playing defense, and plus Blakeney from the D League
He been hooping.
averaging 40.
He been hooping.
Blakeney been killing his man, bro.
That's dope.
It's no way.
So
there's
the
no
summer
way the
league.
Bulls keep
So
him
the summer
down.
league been exciting then.
Very.
It's been
Joe,
a lot of good games.
Listen here. I said this like Joe. One through that second round, this draft was kind of loaded, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I like what
Every team was exciting.
what was
Brooklyn,
that?
everybody.
What was that? Jared Jackson Jr.
Yeah, from Memphis.
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah,
he
I
been
like him.
hooping.
He been balling.
And you put him with Mark Gasol and the boy from Michigan State, Connolly Jr.
Now somebody else just got signed with
Memphis.
The Grizzlies. I forgot who it was though.
Carter definitely. Derek
Carter
Fisher
gonna make the team. Trae Young. That's a different story.
Trae Young got the team.
So
They ain't
let's
making
talk
the
about a
team.
little
He
bit
is
of the
team.
Bulls. Okay, Carter Jr. gonna make the team.
First day starter.
First day starter.
That's what we were talking about in the car.
So my thing is the focal point of the Bulls marketing and Carter now.
I can see that. Okay, I'll give you a prime example. Now, if you want to bring Kawhi to a team like this with them guys, you have a run and shoot offense. You got number shooters on the court, and Dunn is a defender, and he got a decent little mid range game on fires on the offense. So, and he play in control. He don't really get out of control when he play.
Levine is the one that
But Levine is like the question.
You know how you feel about Trae Young?
Well, they just
That's
pay
how I
him
feel
big
about
money,
Levine.
so he got to put
Oh,
a
so
superstar
they matched the King's
Yeah.
offer?
I signed. He a Bull.
Oh.
Yeah,
he a Bull.
But my thing was
He got like
I forgot
70 or
the
80
TV
something
contract
million. I
went
think
up,
78
so
million or something like that.
But the TV contract went up, so it looks big in a sense. But I still don't think he deserved what he got.
Yeah, he ain't showed me nothing. But
he ain't showed me nothing. Like
Yeah.
you was raving about him, then you say, "Nah, dude ain't ready."
He should have
You
stayed.
know what?
with
You
the
know what?
Kings.
I was raving about him to a point because during the whole time he's sitting there on the bench, he pumping me up like he finna come out and just jump out the gate and just kill. And so I gave him 10 games. Out of them 10 games, he gave me 2 good games, and that was it. It was over with.
You know, I think the Bulls' focus is to really push the marketing to be the face of my franchise. But Wendell Carter, he's
Dunn Carter. I say the starting five. This is what I think opening day starting five gonna be. Dunn Carter, Holiday, Levine, and
Holiday
Marketing.
gonna be more for trade bait.
Yeah. You said who?
He gonna be trade bait. Holiday.
I
Man,
can believe that.
He's
But
gonna
you know
play
what?
a two-way player. I hope he go to a playoff team
Because if you sign Levine,
like if he go to Boston,
if you sign for Levine for that money, where's Holiday gonna fall in at? He can't fall in at the
he can
1.
go to another team.
He can't fall in at the 3.
You know what?
Go play with his brother in New Orleans with that big fella with that monster down there.
And you know what? I would I wouldn't be like if you're gonna make a play for Kawhi because it seemed like that's where they're headed. Like they're
The Bulls trying to get Leonard.
I think a lot of GMs are playing a waiting game for him to be a free agent, and so I think the Bulls are trying to set up the team to actually build the team around a Kawhi Leonard right now. And
So what about Melo?
I'm gonna let CL take
You know
this
what? You know what? Fuck y'all, man.
Is this mic on?
No, it's gonna be shut the fuck off.
Melo wash, dog. He did the best thing he could have done was stay with OKC.
Nah, they bought him out.
I'm sorry,
They gave him his
Melo on the market right now. That's why I said
the best thing for him to me would be to go to Houston. My personal opinion. Hell yeah. Even if he's starting to coming off the bench, Melo can cause out because they ain't
Why not come to Chicago?
Over with.
Come on, man. Let me say this.
Rebuilding.
Why not come to Chicago? That's understandable. But at least get them molded into playoff form because the East is wide open.
Should have came when Roseman and Butler was still here. They had a better chance
ship.
then. I wouldn't want to bring Melo.
He'll make the
First of
playoffs
all,
with the Bulls.
I wouldn't want to bring Melo here.
Ain't that what we want?
No, it's not gonna happen.
And then let's see what happens.
We still rebuilding, bro.
The ring
Bro, not only that, then you still got Zion Wilson on the market.
Next
he
year.
he finna be one and done basically.
The Bulls better.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get into that in that field, then you got pieces.
He got it.
And if you trying to get Kawhi and he a free agent, if he don't get traded, I mean, like,
I gotta see how Zion Williams do.
I think he gonna be alright.
I just gotta see how
he's a Barkley type player to me.
I just gotta see how he do it.
But
he just gotta get a jump shot.
He way more athletic.
He Dominique.
That's look at the size. I compared to the size and how athletic he is and how big he is.
With that Dominique Wilkins.
And Barkley was 6'6", playing the power forward.
I ain't gonna lie to you. From the way he play, and I watch him. Y'all remember Isaiah or J.R. Ryder, whatever the fuck he was? He remind me of him.
But you know what? To get back to your point about Melo,
I'm telling you, just watch him.
I would.
Oh, J.R. Ryder was a man. He couldn't hoop, dude. What is you talking about?
Zion Williamson more like Dominique. When I see him, I'm like, this Dominique Wilkins.
But you
6'7" with jumping a 50-inch.
I think Barkley is low ball.
But you know what? I'm gonna get back to your point, Hippie.
As far as like athletic wise and everything about how they
be the size.
I gotta watch it. Right. That's why I put it with Isaiah Ryder. Isaiah Ryder used to dunk. Man.
We talking about a guy that's like 240, 250, 260 doing this.
Weak.
But Ryder was like 220. We talking about two different types of guys. Dude was a powerful.
I think y'all need to use Dominique Wilkins.
You talking about body wise.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I put him in the frame with.
But go ahead, LeVar.
Nah, but you know what? I'm gonna get back to your point about Melo. I would bring him here I would bring Melo here for 1 year, but had a team option for that 2nd year deal. Because hold on.
Go ahead, bro.
Because I think you need an inside out game.
Gotta shoot the craps in the East.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to shoot the three to hang with a Boston and Philadelphia. Yeah. But his thing,
Chicago got a much better team than
But see, he can also go into the point, into the post, and let Markkanen shoot them threes.
Nah, I'm just saying that's part of his game. Man, that man get that ball by the
He went in the post when he was in OKC.
What about 5 times out of 82 games?
Man, y'all not finna disrespect my boy.
That's
like
what
that,
it is, because that's your boy.
Furniture moving around this motherfucker.
That's his boy. That's why he ain't going to Melo. If you smart, I'll go down to Houston. I'm sorry.
Come to Chicago, Melo.
No, stay your ass away from here.
I will wear that number 7 jersey proudly.
Bruh, that's a fan talk. We talking about reality. Dude need to go to Houston.
Melo in Chicago won't make the playoffs.
No, we ain't talking. We rebuilding. He need to.
I'm asking Melo in Chicago won't make the playoffs.
Rings, man. He chasing the rings.
He got a chance in the East.
Bruh, the Bulls ain't gonna win a championship next year with him?
Shit, the way the East look, they got a motherfucker
Boston,
shot.
Philly, Milwaukee. Are you serious?
Listen here, Philly.
This a fan of you.
Philly got to stay healthy. Joel Embiid is an injury-prone motherfucker.
Did he hoop last year?
He didn't hoop a lot of games last year. He was out some games last year.
That was more of a GM coach decision.
We ain't say nothing about shooting. We talking about games.
That's the beer.
We talking about Philly and Boston.
Somebody says Zion can't shoot, but I remember.
No, he can't. He can't.
Ben Simmons can't shoot, and I
Ben
think
Simmons can't shoot for shit.
That's why I can't really put Philly all the way up there. You got to surround him with pieces.
Only thing you got to do is only team is that's upper echelon in the East right now is Boston.
Right.
You can't even say Toronto because they lost their coach. Now they finna go a whole different philosophy. I never said that.
I think you create mismatches,
but you create a situation.
Right.
Melo going to the Lakers with LeBron.
No, but see, that's why I said you. No, that's why I said you give him the contract. You give him a 2-year contract with the team option for the 2nd year. That gives you that out. So if he's not performing after that first year, basically he's on a 1-year deal and he has to play to prove himself.
708-328-8923.
I don't even know the number. That's about the last 4.
No, I think Capella gone. Capella free agent.
But where you gonna go though?
They didn't want to pay Capella.
He ain't worth $100 million though. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was asked for 100.
He the major part of the reason why they made the playoffs.
Man,
we ain't.
I would say made that motherfucking spot they win.
$100 million though
for Capella.
Nah, he just got his rocks off this year.
Hey, Ben Wallace checked in like that. Why Capella
the Bulls
was
like that? He went to the Bulls management. They gave money away.
Ben Wallace checked in some money from Detroit too after that defensive year.
But he checked a bigger bag with us.
Well, yeah, we get.
What the Bulls gave him 63?
Something like that.
Because they gave Eddie Robinson like 68, 69, right?
No, they're not about 60. I think E-Rod got about 60.
I think Capella, he should get money, but $100 million.
But then again, we gotta put it in perspective.
His offensive game did prove.
We got to put in that these guys getting 29% of the TV deal.
Elijah Wan.
So them numbers are astronomical. Yeah. But in reality, that's what they supposed to be getting. Even
But,
Bombs
man,
getting like
say that
16
word
a
again.
year. Astronomical.
I just don't know about giving Capella
I mean,
I mean,
astronomical.
how much they get Harden? Because if he can't be close to Harden.
Exactly.
If you get Harden 120 or 130, ain't no way you giving him 100.
If that's the case, you gonna sign somebody like Melo, you gotta give. They gonna end up getting Melo. If you just see 2 years Melo gonna fuck around.
Peter Melo, that's 2 years, $40 million.
No, I'm saying
40 to 60. We'll say 40 to 60.
Nah, I'm not giving no 60. 2 years, 60. That's $30 million. That's Braun numbers. You get Durant and Braun, them type of numbers.
Between 40 and 50, 40, 45.
I say 40.
40, 45.
I say between like 30 and 40.
They might give Melo $11 million for a year.
No, that's too low ball.
Cause he just got 20.
You get they can get Robin Lopez that.
OKC just gave him 20 in the settlement.
So he definitely gonna be looking for.
But his whole overall contract was bigger though.
Right.
This was just
from the Knicks.
His contract was backloaded.
Right. He had 1 more year left.
Yeah, his contract was backloaded.
They had to negotiate. Negotiate mean we're not gonna give you the 29, but we'll give you 20. So they gave him 20.
Yeah.
So wherever you go next, they're not gonna say what's name already gave you $20 million for this year. We're gonna give you to sign a contract. We're gonna give you
say 30.
Like what happened? What's name? He signed for 5.
Oh.
Big fella over in Golden State.
But he said he ready for a ring.
Right.
That's the only reason why he did.
But Big fella after he get his ring, he gonna sign for. Now he worth 100.
But I see what you're saying. He's trying to get that championship caliber.
Cousins.
He's trying to get that championship experience in him.
Yeah. Cousins worth
he also trying to shake that rap about him being uncoachable and the cancer to a team. So when you go to Golden State
and win,
all you got to do is just go along,
play your
get
role.
along. You gonna get your wins even if you sit on the bench. But it's like if you go along, get along.
He's not gonna sit on the bench though.
First of all, him and Draymond gonna have some type of fight.
No, they don't. They work together with the USA
team. He gonna swing because Draymond know how to get under the motherfucker's skin.
Right, but Draymond, I seen them work with him. Draymond just know how to keep people together. He just one of them type of dude. Like Cousins gonna play 1 year and then go somewhere and get $100 million. Probably go to Boston.
So you think like they gonna have to do him like they do Rod, like the Bulls did Rod. Wild as he was, like kind of let him go and get a little text in there because you remember Rob got like 29 texts in 96, 95, 96.
Steph Curry though. People, the league respects Steph. Now, everybody that go to the Golden State team respect Steph Curry to the fullest.
Well, it is gonna be interesting to see how he gonna mix in with that whole shuffle with his attitude and everything, man. So we're gonna see.
I think he's gonna have some open opportunities. I think he's gonna have some open opportunities because you gotta account for them shooters.
Because he ain't coming back to January.
Right. And it's like if he ain't gonna have double teams because you're gonna have shooters across the floor.
You gotta go him 1-on-1.
Right. Even if he could go on the perimeter and have some wide open shots because now the big man is not gonna be up on him to guard the shot.
And he's still DeMarcus Cousins.
You put anybody shorter than him, he's gonna shoot over them. It's like it's like it's gonna work out for him.
Like he ain't no average player. He ain't no Capella where he could just do one thing. This dude can play ball.
I agree, Royce. Draymond is the glue.
Yeah,
he the one that's gonna keep that team leveled and on championship form. But we're gonna go ahead and get to some music, man. We come back, we're gonna wrap up the show. We almost an hour and a half in. Y'all got things to do. Live and direct. Very good show. Very good show.
Yeah. Rockefeller. We invite you to something epic, you know? Where we hustle out of a sense of hopelessness, sort of a desperation. Through that desperation, we come addicted, sort of like the fiends we accustomed to serving. but we feel we have nothing to lose.
Everything
So
to
we
gain.
offer you, well, we offer our lives. What do you bring to the table? While I'm watching every nigga watching me closely. My shit is butter for the bread, they wanna toast me. I keep my head, both of them where they supposed to be. Holes that get you sidetracked and clap from close feet. I don't sleep, I'm tired, I feel wired like codeine. These days a rubber gotta admire me from 4 fiends away. My pain, which shit was quick to see. From selling cane to brains was fried to a fricassee. Can't lie, at the time it never bothered me. At the bar, getting my dog on properly. My squad and me lack of respect for authority. Laughing hard, happy to be escaping poverty. However brief, I know this game got valleys and peaks. Expectation for dips, for precipitation, we stack chips hardly. The youth I used to be, soon to see a million, no more. Big Willie, my game is grown, prefer you call me William. Illin' for revenues, grateful lemon like Channel 7 News. Round 7 Jews, head dead in the mic. Forgetting all I ever knew, convenient amnesia. I suggest you call my lawyer, I know the procedure. Block my body, can't trap my mind easily. Explain why we adapt to crime. I'd rather die enormous than live dormant, that's how we on it. Live at the main event, I better trip them out, we on it. Presidential suites, my residential for the weekend. Confidentially speaking in code since I sent you peeking. The NXS rental, don't be fooled, my game is mental. We both out of town, dawg, what you trying to get into? Viva, Las Vegas, see ya later at the crab tables. Meet me by the one that starts a G-up. This way no fraud willies, present gambling, they re-up. And we can have a pleasant time sipping margaritas, G-G-G. Can I live? Can I live? My mind is infested with sick thoughts that circle like a Lexus. If driven wrong, it's sure to hurt you. Dual level like duplexes. And unity, my crew and me commit atrocities like we got immunity. You guessed it, manifested in tangible goods. Platinum Rolexed it, we don't lease, we buy the whole car, as you should. My confederation, detonation, explode on detonation. Overload the mind of the said patient. When it boils the steam, it comes to it, we all fiends gotta do it. Even righteous minds go through this. True this, the street schoolers to spend our money foolish. Bomb with jewelers and watch for intruders. I stepped it up another level, meditated like a Buddhist. Recruited lieutenants with ludicrous dreams of getting cream, let's do this. It gets TDS, so I keep one eye open like CBS. You see me stressed, right? Can I live? Can I live? Can I live? Can I live?
Live and direct show. Sitting down here. We chilling. We just having some fun. Yeah, man, one of y'all done left the damn door open or something happened, man. Motherfucking fly. I always get the fuck down here.
I was at a family barbecue. I don't know what the fuck happened.
But anyway, we sitting down here, man. We chilling. We just having some fun. Had a dope ass show, man. Appreciate the fellas for bringing their ass on out. We talk shit as normal. They talk shit as normal. How y'all feeling?
Lovely.
Anything y'all want to say? The last
Yep, I
rant, the
definitely
last
got a
shout
rant.
outs.
I got a rant.
Go ahead, kick it off. What's your rant, man?
Katrina.
Oh, here we go.
Start with a bunch of that stuff you talking about you don't do. Because sometimes you might be doing it. Even if you're not, you might be missing your blessing. You never know.
My rant. Man, just shout out to
She gonna beat your ass,
all
man.
the basketball players, all those All-Americans and the top players in the country. Girls basketball at the McCormick Place, the EYBL League. It was fun covering it.
How was your experience, though?
It was awesome. It was wonderful. And I just can't wait till my little girl grew up so she can be a part of that too. So that was fun. I already got her. Yep.
Two things. Me, CL, Lack, we're gonna be at the Dayton game tonight, so be sure to come on out, meet some of us, man. You could be on the show too. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like we interact with our public, so we want to put that out there. And number 2, hey, we got to give a shout out to Angela, man. She called in. She weighed in on all the topics that we have. Yeah, Katrina of the South. She weighed in. She had a lot of good insight. You know, she didn't have to do that, but we got to give her some acknowledgement for this one.
That's dope. Y'all already know. Shout out to them for taking time out their day for coming down here. Shout out to Angela. I appreciate you for calling in, tuning in, and giving your insight to the people. Like I said, y'all can catch this podcast on the website later on today. Matter of fact, y'all can catch it at 9:30. Right now it's 9:12. 9:12. Yeah, I work fast. Just get it on, get it out there, then I go to sleep, man. I gotta get up in the morning. But like I say, shout out to these fellas. Shout out to everybody that listen, man. Y'all just keep doing y'all thing, man. Life is what it is. Be cool.
Stay classy.
Stay classy.
Thanks, y'all, for tuning in, man. Appreciate that.
Ray Finale gonna be a dog.